The origin of species is how those things came about by these slow, persistent changes. And talk about where this all came from. When I'm saying survival of the fittest and natural selection, it comes from this book called The Origin of Species, or On the Origin of Species by Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin wrote this book to lay out these 4 basic postulates, which are going to consume the next few videos that we are going to see. But I want to reference as far as why evolution behaved more like a law before Darwin gave us the theory of evolution by natural selection. You see, there was this other man named Jean-Baptiste Lamarck and others around him that had this idea that things change over time. Evolution is that change over time. He thought that giraffes, as time went on, would classically, this is the example, reach up and try to get leaves that were further up. And as they reached, they were able to stretch their necks. And then they were able to pass those traits on to their offspring, their children. And their children would be born with a little bit longer necks, and so on and so forth. This is called acquired characteristics. It may fit with epigenetics in a small little bit of way, but even though Darwin didn't understand and didn't know about genetics, his theory fits much more closely with what we actually observe. So, whenever I say that it's natural selection as the theory, it means that now we have an explanation of why this occurs. Why, whenever you have one species that eventually spawns into different species, this separation between them, this speciation, as you call it, is where evolution really takes its notes. See, if you have different species of things, you have this controller, this controller, this controller, this controller, this controller. These are all different species. You can't play one on another system with each other. You see, species are defined by things that can't play well together. They can't mate and produce fertile offspring.